Okay, where are we?
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. Well, Matt, we're hungry Hotians, but we're leaving the Haute. We're going to take you along on our journey. We'll stop at a few places and show you around just a little bit, but really we're booking it to head to Pahrump, Nevada. What do you think, Matt?
I'm ready to go.
Hopefully it's an adventure, but hopefully not a bad adventure. We're a little nervous about the trip, but we hope everything turns out just fine. We'll keep you posted. All right, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. All right, so this is our first night staying overnight. We've been traveling all day, and we've made it to Springfield, Missouri. And we decided to choose Motel 6 in Springfield because Motel 6 does not charge for pets. And we have a bird and a dog that we are traveling with. So we decided to stay here. It was $85. We were expecting a little bit more. We'll show you some of the highlights of the $85 room.
95.
You said it was 85 after tax. Is it 95?
It was 95.
Holy moly. $95 room here in Springfield, Illinois.
On Labor Day weekend.
It is Labor Day weekend, yes. First thing I'd like to point out is up here at the TV, it's got these spots all over it, so it's got like 5 circles that are nice and clear, but everything else is real dark. So the screen is really, really messed up. The next thing is down here. The bed has seen better days, and I took off my blanket right away. Matt really hasn't gotten into the bed yet, but I took off my blanket right away, and I had to get some debris and stuff off of the bed before I could get into it. So I had to do some cleaning here myself. The countertops, just so you know, were covered in schmuck. So I took a wash rag and I washed them off real well. The countertop over there and then the countertop over here I cleaned because you could tell it had not been touched. The most interesting part of this hotel room is somebody's soap from the last person that was here is still here. So would I recommend staying at the Motel 6 in Springfield, Illinois? Only if you have to. And the thing is, it's Labor Day weekend and everything's sold out. The good thing is we can have our pets here for free. So, I don't know. Take it as you wish. Okay, so we're at our second Motel 6 site. So far, it is a million times better, and it's half the price of the last one. This is a $50 room for the night, and we are in Clinton, Oklahoma. Take a look at the beds. The room is much bigger. The beds are much nicer. There's not like exposed parts of the bed like going out all over the place. It looks clean. The countertops are all clean, and the floors are perfectly clean. There's not like obvious like gross black stuff all over the floor. And yeah, this bathroom is way nicer. No shampoo at this one either. There wasn't any shampoo at the last one. That may be a Motel 6 thing. Crack in the mirror, but you know what? The cleanliness here in Clinton, Oklahoma is a million times better. This is leaps and bounds better, and it's only $50 as opposed to $95. I don't recommend the Springfield, Missouri one. It was really dark and gloomy. Would you agree, Matt?
Yes.
This is much better. So we're going to take Winnie for a walk, and we're going to go get something to eat as we continue on our trip west. Something that we have noticed as we've gone further west are these, the bugs are getting bigger and they're getting more prevalent. This is just on top of our car. These big old bugs and lots of crickets, and they're kind of flying around. There's big bugs. Oh, that one just landed on its back. I mean, they're just everywhere. There's also a bunch of cute little feral kitties that are over here. They're teeny tiny little kitties that are just feral cats. But one last thing that we found here I'd like to show you. Right outside of our room is the stairs, and there are these two birds that are hanging out there. It's pretty weird. Well, we've stopped off at our rest stop in Texas, and it is really beautiful out here. It's very quiet. The landscape looks a lot different than Indiana. But you know you're in Texas because they got grills out here at the rest stop. Alright, we decided to take a pit stop. We do have pets, so we kind of have to hurry because it's hot out. We got Gwenny out. We left Earl in the vehicle, so we're going to pop right back there to get him. Just go out here and see the Cadillacs out here. Mostly what you can smell out here is spray paint. It just smells very, very, very thick like spray paint. The streets are all spray painted. The dumpsters spray painted. Everything's spray painted. But you know what? It is a beautiful day. Look at that sky. It's so pretty. So once we get a little bit closer, just be a little bit more to walk, we'll show you the Cadillac Ranch, because that's where we are. All right, be right back.
You want to get in it?
Okay, welcome to Albuquerque, New Mexico, where we're getting away across, and we're staying at Motel 6s, as you know. The very first one was in Missouri and in Springfield, and it was really awful. Probably the worst hotel I've ever stayed in.
Motel.
The second one that we just spent last night was in
Clinton, Oklahoma,
and that one was quite nice. Now we are here in Albuquerque, and I would say it's the same price as last night. So last night was $50, tonight's $50. And I would say they're both pretty similar, except this is in a lot more seedy, shady type area. There's a lot more people here. It's a bigger city, so it's a little bit shadier. Like, I wouldn't want to go outside a lot or anything. There are several rooms where the doors have been busted in and everything's missing. And
I don't think they're busted in. I think they're in the process of redoing them.
The doorknob and everything was missing.
Okay.
So anyway, like you can walk in there, but like the mattress and everything are all over the place now.
I don't suggest that you walk in there.
No.
It might be a crime scene.
It's a very bad situation on certain rooms. When we checked in, the guys were actually very nice, considering they were under a lot of stress. They've just changed ownership here, and they said that a lot of the things that for the rooms had been stolen by the previous owners, or taken by the previous owners, so they didn't have a lot of things. We got to our room, we didn't have pillowcases, and we had no towels, and we only have a sheet on the bed. However, we had a couple pillowcases, so we just used our own pillowcases, and they did supply us with another sheet and also with some towels. And
Just a blanket.
yeah, so we at least have what we have to have for tonight. It's a pretty good price for the room. And I did look around. The bathroom's quite clean. The floors seem clean, and I checked the bed for like weird things, and it looks very clean. The countertops also have been cleaned. So I say, considering they've had such crazy stuff going on here, that this room here for the $50 fee is pretty good price for a busy city like this, and also being able to have our pets here for free. And that's pretty much it for wherever we are right now, Albuquerque. And we'll see you on the next one. Well, three Motel 6s, Matt.
Yep.
They're all two of them were about average, a good price for $50, or good value at $50. The other one, not so much. So skip Missouri, if possible, and head on west, like we have. We've made it to our final destination. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say they weren't bad. They weren't the best, but it's about the only place I can think of where.
Pets are free.
Yeah.
And you can have a bird. I mean,
We never technically asked if we could have a parrot,
yeah.
but there was not a problem. So, and we're here now. So
We're here. We made it to our destination here in Nevada. So we're going to be coming to you in the future with some other neat videos. We hope you like them. And we hope you watch, and we hope that you share them. Until next time, we're Hungry Oceans. Bye.
Bye. Here, I'm going to add this.
Okay.
I flipped it.
Mm-hmm.